and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place, Go Beyond. Well, good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday night. You know what that means. It's the Go Beyond show night, and I'm your host, Jordana Foster. And as you know, at the beginning, I'm going to move this down. At the beginning of the year, I decided that there was going to be one word that we were going to focus on for each show, whether it was me being the coach and the trainer or having a guest and sponsor of the show. And do you know what tonight's word is? Tonight's word is determination. I love that word. And it's so fitting. And we're going to be talking all about why determination is so important and how that resonates with you, and also with regards to the timing of this, because you know I'm all about timing and I'm very intentional watching the Olympics and the determination with the athletes. So as a mindset coach and a business strategist and a leadership and communication trainer and a motivational speaker, I am passionate about helping organizations and business owners and business professionals to get out of their own way. And we need to get out of our way more than ever, don't we? You know, to discover what it is that's holding us back from achieving the goals that we have for our life and business and career. And I assure you, once you start doing the work and you start assessing and you have someone like me as the coach to help you, you're going to discover that it is more than one thing that's holding you back. And that is such an important piece of that self-awareness. So from virtual mindset shift workshops to communication and leadership trainings and corporate training programs for business professionals and their teams who are ready to take themselves and their businesses to the next level, to up-level their performance, to enhance their communication, and really their thinking. Okay, their mindset. It is so important. In order to do that, that will then deliver the optimal results and the performance that we all are striving for. But we tend to miss those pieces, right? So having, now more than ever, having a thinking partner, an accountability partner, and a business coach to really help navigate through these still challenging times that we're all still experiencing, right? To navigate through these uncharted waters, which they still are. You know, to help you think not only creatively, and I will tell you, creatively thinking in this time that we are in right now, in this new world, in this new business landscape is critical. But so is the strategic piece of that, the strategic planning and execution and looking at things. So it is not a luxury anymore to have a business coach to help you and to guide you and to help give you that direction and really shine light on the areas that you need to improve. It is a game changer and it is a necessity. So if you're ready, and I mean really ready, to take yourself and your thinking and your performance to the next level, and how about the performance of your team? Okay, contact me for a complimentary 45-minute discovery session if you're an individual looking for executive coaching, private coaching, or if you are a business owner, a 45-minute complimentary lunch and learn for your team. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready Set Go Beyond, or contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. Here's the thing. If you want to grow your business, if you want to advance in your career, you need to work on yourself first. You need to grow yourself first. It's time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It's time for you to go beyond. So I'm really excited. You know, the word for the day or the evening is determination. And that came because How many of you are watching the Olympics right now? Please chime in, put it in the comments. We want to hear from you. I'm loving every single minute. I'm a late night person anyway, but we are staying up and watching all of the sporting events. So I want you to put a comment in hashtag Olympics Rock, and also what your favorite sporting event and what your favorite moment was. We would love to hear from you, and put that in the comments so that we can have a discussion. So with regards, to think that every 4 years, and I know because of COVID and everything, they had a delay, but usually it's every 4 years that these athletes train, okay? And we are treated, and then we're treated to this incredible display of athleticism and talent and strength and courage and determination and sportsmanship. And it's absolutely thrilling to see all of this talent from all over the world. And, when you think about Olympic athletes, essentially they're doing what they do best, but they have put everything, every single waking moment, they have sacrificed. They have such incredible standards for what they expect, those expectations for themselves. They go above and beyond. To say that they work hard is an understatement. What they give to their craft, to their sport, is incredible. And that's the determination that inspired me to talk about that word tonight. And to really share with you a few traits or lessons that we could learn from those Olympic athletes, and how we can incorporate them into our lives to be better and do better in our lives, for ourselves, for our families, for our business and careers, okay? So one of the things that they do, one of the lessons to learn, is that Olympic athletes keep chasing their dreams. It's no matter what, okay? Even when they stumble, even when they trip, and we've seen them quite literally, haven't we? We've seen them fall and trip. And what do? They get right back up. They might be hurt, they might be bleeding, they might be... Talk about determination. Fastest 400 in the history of man today. Yes, world record. It's thrilling, okay? They are going beyond anything that we could ever think was possible, because they don't allow limitations to stand in their way. They don't allow what other people think to stand in their way, or what has happened, or what people have been able to accomplish. They keep chasing their dreams. So when you have seen them stumble and fall, whether they're racing or, look at any of the sports. I was watching volleyball the other night, and unfortunately, one of the USA players on the women's volleyball team, I saw her roll her ankle, and she had to be taken out. It was the second player on the team. And so the team needed to continue to keep chasing their dreams, but she gave it her all, and she still cheered them on. I know I'm getting ahead, but it's not going to be easy. It's that we can't lose our motivation. We can't lose our momentum because we trip and fall. We can get frustrated. We can feel down momentarily, and then we need to keep chasing our dreams and not let it keep us stuck in place. So look at what the Olympic athletes did. I know it's a completely different realm, but think of it in terms of you. We all trip and fall in our lives, in our business, in our careers, in our relationships. But we have that opportunity to take that pause and say, what do I want to get out of this? How can I continue to do what I wanted to do? How can I make things better? And not to give up. That's where the determination comes in, okay? To not give up and to keep going, even though, even when, even if, okay? Because those opportunities and circumstances are going to happen. The next thing, another lesson that they teach us, the Olympic athletes, is that they really show us what it looks like to believe in yourself, to believe, the importance of believing in ourselves, what that looks like. Olympic athletes show us and teach us that to think positively, to look beyond any limitations. If you look at it's an even playing field. When you see these Olympic athletes from all over the world, from all different backgrounds and cultures, and a lot of them have incredible stories of adversity that they've overcome, and they did not let that hold them back. Okay, so think about what might be holding you back and look about how that belief system within you. I mean, this is something I teach, coach, and train on all the time about our self-worth and self-belief and negative thoughts and self-doubt. It is so important. How can anyone believe in you unless you believe in yourself first? It is so critical, okay? So allowing those thoughts to be positive, even though you might have challenges. For them, the Olympic athletes, it's also a really great message or lesson for us. It's about how you got there. How did you arrive to where you are right now in your career, in your business, in your life? Yes, you may have, a lot of us had a very difficult time, struggled over this past year and a half, and still are, right? But how did you get where you are now? What have you overcome? What are you still in the process of overcoming? You need to acknowledge that what you've been through, you know, your wins, your losses, your struggles, those have been there have been setbacks, but they haven't kept you stuck, okay? It is really important about knowing who you are and what you're capable of and your strengths and where you're still improving and where you still need to grow. Because we are this incredible work in progress, and we should never stop growing. That's why I absolutely love what I do, because I show people that we have so much more left in our tank. You have so much more of what potential you have not even started to fulfill. But the Olympic athletes, they show what's possible. They also, another one, is that they dare to risk. The one thing that every Olympic athlete has in common, and there are several things, but one of the main things they have in common is that they dare to be the best. They dare to be the best. You know, do you dare to be your best? Think about that. Do you dare to be your best every day? What does that look like? You know, it's a very important ability and trait for you to have, to really acknowledge what that best could be. You know, there's Muhammad Ali said, "He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life." Think about what you haven't accomplished yet. I'm all about positivity and looking at what you have, but I want you to look at what you haven't as well, and not look at that as something that's going to make you feel frustrated. I want you to turn that around and reframe that and look at that. That's something that's going to propel you forward and ignite you and inspire you for what is possible for you and your life. And I want you to think about, are you daring to be your best like the Olympic athletes are? No excuses. Keep going, being determined, and all of those pieces that make up greatness, that make up fulfillment, a full life, and feeling really good about yourself. So I am Jordana Foster. We are talking all about determination and the Olympics and Olympic athletes and what we can learn to help us on our journey to greatness and becoming more fulfilled in our life and business and career. I have a quick commercial break with my incredible sponsors. Don't go anywhere. We're going to continue to talk about determination, and please post your comments about the Olympics and your greatness on the post here. Thank you so much.
Does your pool have a leak? Pool leaks can be extremely costly, mostly because many homeowners don't realize the difference between normal evaporation and a leak. With over 20 years of expertise, LeakWorks provides premier leak detection, repair and pool equipment for pools, spas, and fountains. We've performed thousands of leak detections and repairs for both residential and commercial swimming pools throughout South Florida. We provide comprehensive leak detection using the latest state-of-the-art ultrasonic equipment to dive pools. We specialize in leak detection and repairs, skimmers, pumps, filters, main drains, heaters, lights, saltwater systems, and so many more. Call us at 954-629-3654 or email us at leakworksflorida@gmail.com to set up an appointment. Honest, reliable, dependable, licensed, and insured. LeakWorks. When it comes to pools, we have the tools and expertise to get the job done right.
Conceat Software creates technology to help small and medium-sized businesses save time and money. Conceat Software sets up the IT infrastructure, which includes your computer, telephone, cloud system, network, email, and security. Conceat Software can help you with business automation by developing software, providing accounting software with Sage Intacct, setting up online sales and e-commerce, and customizing apps. Call Conceat Software at 954-874-9093 or Conceat.com. Conceat Software, IT to help you work smarter.
At Building Financial Solutions, we understand that finances, inheritances, and retirement can be stressful, overwhelming, and complicated, and we simplify it together. We guide you through the process of preparing for today and tomorrow. We specialize in investments, inheritances, rollovers, annuities, retirement, estate planning, and insurance. Contact us for a complimentary consultation at 954-771-0100 or on our website, www.buildingfinancialsolutions.com. Building Financial Solutions. Simplifying finance. Securities offered through Aventex Investment Services, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Aventex Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Aventex Affiliated Insurance Agency.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470. Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I am your host, Jordana Foster, and I'd like to thank my incredible sponsors. First, LeakWorks, which is your expert in pool leak detection and leak repair, and actually all types of leak repairs and pool repairs for residential and commercial pools. Over 25 years in the business, licensed and insured. Contact leakworks.com for all of your pool needs. Also, Conceat Software, which is IT services, software development, and business automation. IT to help you work smarter. And we all need to work smarter and not harder, don't we? And also Building Financial Solutions, a private wealth management firm that helps you simplify finance. And that's another thing that we all need. We really need to simplify finance and stop overcomplicating it. And Matt is incredible with that. So we are talking all about determination. Oh, we have still lots to accomplish, making the rest of my life the best of my life. Judy, incredible. Thank you so much for sharing that. You know, we all have a lot to accomplish, but knowing that we're not done is so important, and knowing what that looks like and getting clarity on that. And again, you are so right, using the Olympic athletes as inspiration. Thank you so much. You know, I am thrilled. I know that all of you are enjoying. We would love to hear from you. And again, thank you for the comments. We want to hear from you. What were those moments for you during the Olympics so far that really resonated with you, that you were just in awe over, that you were inspired by? And I know that there were many, but we would love for you to share that with us because there were so many for me. So anyway, I want you to think about, when it comes to determination, I want you to think about, what are you willing to do to get what you want? First, you have to know what you want, right? But what are you willing to do? When you think about the athletes, oh my goodness, they have had to sacrifice so much. They have had to give up things maybe that they wanted to eat or to sleep in late, and the trainings, unbelievable trainings, hours, so many hours, day and night, and what they've had to give up was worth it for them because they're there They're competing. They are in their space. They are doing what they absolutely love and they're passionate about. They see that there's a sacrifice. They were willing to pay that price. So think about what you're willing to do to get what you want. And then go do that without complaining, without having excuses. You need to get clear on your why to know that that's what you want to do. But then all of those reasons, you don't mind working that hard because you are working towards something that's in you. That's your passion, like those athletes, just like what Judy said. It is so important. Work on what you want to accomplish, but you need to get clear on that. You're never going to hit a target that you don't see, that you don't know, and if you don't have a plan. That's why I love working with my clients with strategies and game plans and timelines, because you're not going to, just like the coaches who were there with these athletes, the coaches help them with the training. They help them with all of the strategy and the mindset. They help them with all of those pieces. They couldn't do it alone. They had to do the work themselves, but they have a team of support. And so you need to think about that for yourself. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to do to achieve the goals that you have for your life and career and your business? Think about it personally. Think about it professionally. Think about it relationally. Think about it financially, whatever that looks like to you. Always be ready. Jade was ready and ended up, yes, getting the gold and didn't even think it was an option. Thank you so much for sharing that. Absolutely. Do you see how they inspire us? You know, their athleticism is incredible and completely inspiring, but they inspire us in so many other ways when it comes to their determination, their courage, their willingness to go all in and be all in. Success means never giving up. The stakes are extremely high in the Olympics. The stakes are extremely high in your life. Think about that. Imagine that for them it comes down to just that moment. Well, for you it comes down to that moment. Look at these, similarities. I want you to really understand that striving for who you need to be and who you are and the greatness, you can't ever give up on yourself, no matter how hard it gets. And I also want you, I know I'm running out of time, winning isn't all about being first. It's about your performance, your contribution, your participation, your individual effort. Did you give it your all? There was a story in the men's high jump during the final. And there were two gentlemen, Italy and Qatar, and they both had the exact same time in the finals. And they kept going and trying to see who was going to beat that time. And after 3 times, they weren't able to beat it. And the gentleman from Italy said, the athlete from Italy said, "Can we both get gold?" It wasn't about ego. It was about both of them understanding that they both won. And they were both not only okay with that, they were celebrating. They've been competitors and friends for 10 years. Think about that when it comes to competition and about recognition and leaving the ego out of it. So winning is not always about being first. For them, they equally performed the same and they both got golds. Think of the potential for you, okay? And what it is that you're doing to exceed your expectations and raising the bar and being determined. I want you to never underestimate yourself, and I never want you to underestimate your competition. Oh, there's so much to say. Anyway, I know that I want you to think about what it is that you can do to stay in the game and really see the inspiration that came from these athletes in the Olympics and still be inspired. And think about what you can do today. And it is quote time. And here's the quote. Determination allows you to discover the true potential you didn't know you had. That you didn't know you had. What is it that you don't know that you have? I would love to help you discover that. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at ReadySetGoBeyond or johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. Determination is determined by you. Make it a great night. Be inspired and get moving. No excuses. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. We're here every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m., WWNN, and Ready, Set, Go Beyond on Facebook. Be well. Have a great night. Go Beyond. Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.
The opinion